What up, folks? Just chilling out. I'm gonna give a suggestion. If you, let's say you're a complete nomad, you don't want to actually commit long term to a job. Even if you have a full-time job and you want a second job, and you don't feel like going, okay, I can be there. I'm working Monday through Friday there. I can work Thursday, Friday, Saturday with you guys. Even if you don't want to do that, because that means you've committed to that. These apps aren't a bad way to go. It took me a month to get my first assignment. I was applying. When I was at Amazon, I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and then Sunday at like 1:20 was when my shift started. I worked this like 1:20 to 11:50 in the morning at Amazon. So I was constantly applying for positions, and for some reason there's in Central Florida always shit on the turnpike for those Wendy's. It's for areas. That's what it is. And I've applied for them. I know exactly what it is. It's just but I don't know. Anyhow. So it's like for hospitality. Gigpro. It's for like hospitality. It's an app. Just say what your experience is. I think you can upload a resume if you really wanted to. But I apply for shit like dishwasher, prep cook, line cook, buffet attendant. I check the dress codes, make sure I have what I need. Usually it's black on black, black pants, black shirt of some sort without a logo, as it was always say, and slip-resistant shoes. And it took me about a month to get the first assignment, then about a week and a half to get my second assignment. And now that you are showing that you're going to be there, and they give you a rating wherever you work at, it's getting easier to get jobs. If you do a decent job, they'll offer you a job if you want to go there, permanently, or at least for whatever. Nothing's permanent now, but you know what I'm saying. And I had a place last night. I worked at this barbecue restaurant, brand new. They just opened the day before, and it was a line cook. I can kind of say it's basically what I did was scooped out the side, and then the sandwiches all had different toppings, and it just went right on down. It was alright. It's just that it was new. You're just being exposed to the menu, and yet they don't really know the menu either. But yeah, I walked in and was like, man, it's so shiny, all the stainless steel. You can still smell some of the new wood and everything. How long have you guys been open? Just opened yesterday. But yeah, it's a nice little way that you just kind of sit there and go for jobs. I haven't seen nothing under 15 per hour. $17, $20, nothing over 20. I haven't seen. So you're wondering how much they're actually paying Gigpro. And that's why if you go in and you do, a fairly decent job, like on your first day, and you can hang. That's why they'll offer you a job, because they're paying you $15. They're paying the other people. They're paying like, say for example, Gigpro. They're probably paying 20, and you're getting 15. And then you can use that, whether if you want to negotiate, you might want to use that. Now, I just do it on the side. That's why I walked in that place yesterday, and they sat down like they're interviewing me. I said, dude, I'm just here for today. So I'm going to tell them. Oh, okay. Well, let me show you where you're working. It's decent food. Everything seemed to be from scratch. Ton of sauces. Well, there's mashed potato. Here's the funny thing is that I saw a ticket, and they had this thing called a barbecue Reuben, and I forget what it's called, but it's a vegan type of patty. And the guy who's like I guess the number 2 guy, he's like, hey, they want this instead of the ham and barbecue meat, smoked stuff. And then I'm looking at the ticket, the person next to me says, I got it. And no, it's a Reuben. I think it said Cuban, but it's a Reuben. And I kind of said so. I was like, they had mashed potatoes and gravy, brown gravy. I said, hey, and obviously, okay, they're not vegan, because if they had the mac and cheese, and they had, mashed potatoes. I said, the gravy you might want to check on. So this is someone who's been there for a while. I'm like, or at least has been within the company, because the company's been around for a while, but the restaurant's new. And I said, that's beef gravy. It's brown gravy. It's beef based. So you might want to check on that. Just fucking there, She's like, oh, no, they come in all the time. They're not vegetarian. All right. She says something to the number 2 guy. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. And the reason I'm worried about it is I don't have, it's at the end of the night, there's not many potatoes left, the mashed potatoes. And not that I have to make any, but still, it's like, they have some in the hot box and what have you. So to make this longer story a little bit shorter, I was right. She finally went and talked to him, because on the menu though it says tallow. Tallow's when you have, I guess, like the bone. You're making your stock or whatever, and then it's that fat, that level of fat, just above. Any chefs out there, if I got this wrong, please forgive me. But when you make your stock, there's that you get your liquid, you kind of